Is it time to buy or sell TQQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into TQQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 29th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and obtain free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 29th of April, 2025, our system has ranked TQQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.84. Now, let's take a closer look at the ETF's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 46.09% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 72.36% to negative 46.09%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 1.45%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 27.94% to positive 73.38% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $39.54 and $95.13. Our latest daily update for TQQQ features the headline, TQQQ ETF upgraded to buy candidate. The TQQQ ETF price experienced an increase of 1.95% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 29th of April, 2025, rising from $53.82 to $54.87. On that day, the ETF fluctuated by 4.43%, with a low of $52.83 and a high of $55.17. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 10.63% over the past 2 weeks. However, volume decreased by 12 million shares on the last day, with a total of 83 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $4.55 billion. It is important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning sign of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $93.79, while the lowest price was $35. Currently, the price sits at 41.5%, or $38.92, below the 52-week high, and 66.29%, or $107.92, below the all-time high recorded on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $162.79. TQQQ, the ProShares Ultra Pro QQQ ETF, has made headlines recently as investors embrace market volatility. Following significant market movements since Liberation Day, some investors are strategically utilizing leveraged ETFs like TQQQ to capitalize on directional shifts, indicating a more aggressive trading environment. As of late April 2025, the ETF has experienced a notable surge, coalescing with widespread rallies across key sectors, particularly those tied to AI technology. Long-term investors view TQQQ favorably, given its substantial holdings in major tech stocks, often referred to as the Magnificent Seven, including giants like Microsoft and Nvidia. Reports of a 42% year-over-year revenue increase from TSMC amid booming AI expenditure present a compelling narrative for TQQQ's future growth. This perceived value might encourage significant inflows, potentially stabilizing and driving up the ETF's price in the longer term. Moreover, recent discussions about ETF flows amidst market turmoil highlight a possible recovery phase after recent corrections. The sentiment suggests that sustained investment in ETFs like TQQQ could signal a rebound, reflecting a shift toward risk-taking amid uncertainty. In summary, TQQQ is poised for both short-term volatility trading and long-term investment growth. Driven by robust technological advancements and positive earnings expectations, investors should remain vigilant as the inherent risks associated with leveraged ETFs persist, yet the upside potential could prove enticing in the current market landscape. The following signals have been identified for TQQQ. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The TQQQ ETF indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the ETF. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected around levels of $49.95 and $54.28. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and since then, the ETF has increased by 41.05%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is identified. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite the rise in prices. This discrepancy between volume and price could serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, close monitoring of the ETF is advisable. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 15 days ago. Bollinger Bands also indicate a buy signal from 18 days ago. The short-term moving average has a buy signal from 6 days ago. Meanwhile, the long-term moving average reflects a buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 44 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average has a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 46 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you're looking for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for TQQQ. TQQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $52.61. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated $2.34 between its high and low, which represents a 4.43% change. For the past week, the ETF has recorded an average daily volatility of 5.94%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TQQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TQQ is at $59.11. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the ETF, this could represent a suitable point for swing trading. On the downside, TQQQ faces its first support level at $52.61. If this support level holds firm, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $53.15, reflecting a decline of 3.14%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. A buying signal has emerged from a pivotal bottom identified 14 days ago. Is TQQQ ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate positivity. Despite the ETF being in a downward trend, we believe that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the ETF to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation from a sell recommendation to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems determine that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 30th of April, we anticipate TQQQ to open lower by 580 cents and begin trading at $54.29. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.